ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So, welcome all of you in today's session. We continue our studies in Sanskrit. So, last 2 days we have seen the various rules of pronunciation, especially we have studied the entire Varnamala, the letters we went through. And based on the letters, the pronunciation, because it involves some practice, so you are also encouraged to go through the materials, see for yourself and practice more. There are also some videos on the internet if you wish to see. They are there, pronunciation of Sanskrit alphabets, and also they can also be utilized if you wish to practice here and practice more. But if you get overall the picture of how a syllable is pronounced, then more or less you are good to go, like that. Otherwise, sometimes we don't know only how it is pronounced, right? Then there is a mistake. But once you understand, oh, this is pronounced like this, so by little bit of practice, it will come. You will be able to pronounce it properly this way. So, we looked at how to pronounce various consonants, also vowels. So, now today's session we wish to see conjunct consonants, or also known as compound consonants. Like when two consonants come together, then just some rules of pronunciation, and then we will see the prayers that we chant daily, which will be a useful thing to see. So, you can see compound consonants. So, compound consonants is when two consonants come together. So, then that is called as compound consonant. Like here you can see there is kakara, and it is, connecting, or it is getting, both are coming together, two sounds, ka, kakara, and takara, followed by a. So then you can see it is becoming kta, yeah. So what you have to do when such two consonants come together is you have to pronounce the component quickly, the consonant quickly, and the one which has vowel, it will be pronounced with that vowel's duration, length. Like here, if you see this, this is a compound consonant followed by a vowel. So, which particular which particular consonant has a followed by it? The th, right? This th has it. After th, we see the is coming. So, when you pronounce this, the kakara, the k, I mean what you see by k, k, it will be very short, and then th will be th, th, and before that just k is there, ktha, ktha, exactly. Like you say bhakta, you say bhakta, bhakta. So that's what the second letter is, that ktha, right? That's what you are pronouncing. Bhakta, rakta, raktaka. He is one of servants of Krishna in Vrindavan. Raktaka. He serves Krishna in Dasyaras. Raktaka, Patraka. They are the servants of Krishna. So, kta. So you can see that kakar, ka is very short. And then ta we are saying for the duration of that vowel, which is a short vowel here. Kta, 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 like that. If it was after ta, if it was a, then you would have said kta, kta, as in bhakta, like that. When you want to say a female bhakta, bhakta means a male devotee. When you want to say a female devotee, then it becomes bhakta, in Sanskrit. It's called bhakta. Bhaktin is a very popular one, but it's not correct. Actually. No, yeah, it's quite an abound all over ISKCON. Yeah, but if you want to say bhakta, then the feminine becomes bhakta, actually. Yeah, that's how it should. So I was just looking also, how did bhaktin come, where from it came, bhaktin, because it's quite popular and everywhere it's spoken, so like that. But in Sanskrit, the stri pratyaya, they say, meaning some word turning into a feminine, masculine turning into feminine. So for a bhakta, it will be bhakta. Just like for sundara, it will be sundari. Like that. So that way it becomes. So in case of bhakta, it will be bhakta. So maybe, we have to see, I mean, bhaktin, if it is sort of suggested by some Prabhupada or himself, I couldn't explore that. I couldn't find out, but I don't think so. Because, yeah, bhakta, bhakta in Sanskrit. That's how, it is like that. Okay, so, kta, kta, this way. So you can see the first vowel there is pronounced little short time, Now you can see ka, this kakara, and then ra. So it becomes kra, kra. It's quite easy. Kra. Yeah. Just as in words like nakra, nakra, or kriya, krodha, krama, all these words. You can see the words are here. Kriya, say kriya, krodha, krama. So these are the words. So kra. So that sound in Sanskrit, when these compound consonants come together, the last one which takes the vowel, that is the one which is pronounced with the duration of the vowel. Before that, it is like short one. Crow, crow, like krodha in that. Crow. Ka, ro, like that. Crow. This particular manner. Kakara followed by la, lakar. Kla. Kla. As in shukla. Shukla means white. Shukla. Or as in kleshaha. Kleshagni shubhada moksha labhutakrit sudurlabha. Sandrananda visheshatma Shri Krishna karshini chasa. What is this? You know this? What is this? This is characteristics of pure devotional service. They are explained by Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Samrita Sindhu. So, kla, yeah, kleshaha, shukla, all these words. This one is very popular. Kakara followed by shakara followed by a. So this becomes ksha, ksha, ksha. So you say first that ka and then you say ksha. So this ksha. Yeah. As in kshatriya. Yeah. Kshatriya, exactly. We might sometimes say kshatriya, but it is not kshatriya, it is kshatriya. Kshatriyas, like that. So, this is that ksha, like that. Or in words like aksha, aksha, rudraksha, sakshi. Sakshi means witness, right? Kshemam, well-being. Krishna says, yoga kshemam vahamyaham. I will take care of your yoga and kshema. What you need, I will give it. What you have, I will preserve it. If you worship me with love. Kshema. So that word is coming here also. Kshemam. Yeah. So this one is also like very, very important one, you remember. And especially this one has a special symbol, you see. Right now you must be looking at the diacritic. So here you will not recognize any difference. But if you see here, it's a difference actually. It's another symbol in Sanskrit. Only for this ksha, it is another symbol. Otherwise, in other cases, they just connect together. Like you see this symbol and then they're connected together. But here it's new symbol. So that's okay. So if you are looking at diacritics, so you see ka is there, kakara, then ksha is there, and then a is there. Ksha. Yeah. Ksha. Ksha. Kshi. Kshi. Kshu. Kshu. Ksh. That will be like really tough, right? Ksha and r is coming together, like that. Kshru. Kshru. Kshe. Kshai. Ksho. Kshau. You are doing good. Yes, certainly. So this is how these words. Then you see kha, khakara, followed by ya. It becomes same way. You will say ya very clearly, but the kha, khakara will be pronounced short. Like kya. Yeah, kya. As in khyatihi. Mukhya. This is quite popular. Mukhya means main. Mukhya prana. Mukhya. So these words, like they have this kya within it. Gakara followed by na. Na. Gna. Gna. As in agnihi. Magna. Lagna. All these words, lagna, magna, Yeah, Agnihi. So Gna, that is how it is. Gna. Initially, when we are pronouncing, we may little bit emphasize more, but later it becomes effortless. Magna, Agnihi, like that you say. While we are showing here, we may say Gna, with like lot of emphasis on it, but it's effortless. Magna, yeah, Agnihi, that way. Especially Mahapran has lot of effort when that Gha comes, Gha, Gna. Yes, Mataji.
I thought there is M like masculine and A is for what?
Here, this A stands, Magna, one second. What is that A? This is fire, certainly masculine. This is masculine. A is, okay, A is adjective. It is adjective. A is for adjective. Like that. So, she is explaining words, sometimes which may be adjective, sometimes they may be noun, like that. So, you have masculine gender, otherwise 3 genders in Sanskrit: masculine, feminine, and also one neuter gender, that way. So, A here should mean adjective, like magna, drawn, Okay. Gakara followed by yakara followed by Gya, Gya, as in bhagyam, vairagyam, so like that. So, Gakara followed by Yakara becomes Gya. So, this is how I am saying that Sanskrit is a phonetic language. You see, Ga and Ya, those pronunciations have not changed. It will be Ga, Ya only. When you connect them in a compound consonant, Ga, Ya, Gya, like that, because it is together. So, typically speaking, if you don't have, see, this is a consonant, right? So, here the consonant Ya is followed by A. So, if you have to pronounce this, just like here you are pronouncing also. So, if you are pronouncing this is pronounced very quickly, like half matra. Half matra it is pronounced in, like that. Gya, this way. So, this is also being pronounced only because there is A here. If there was no A, if it was imagine only Ga and Ya, will you be able to pronounce this much? You will not be able to, because it always has to have some vowel, this way. So, the vowel is coming ahead, that's why you can pronounce this. Otherwise, it will just remain stuck up in the mouth. So, like that. Gakara followed by Refa. See, you don't say Rakara in Sanskrit. Just this Ra, if you want to say consonant Ra. So, I told you yesterday that if you speak Kara in front, then it is consonant, right? Kara, like Kakara, Khakara, Chakara, Takara, Takara. But when it comes to Ra, we don't say Rakara. Just that Ra is odd man out. And Ra, if you want to say consonant Ra, it is called as Re-fa. Say it, Re-fa. 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 Yeah, so Re-fa. That is what is. So, if I wish to say to you, it is this. When I say, write down in your notebook, Re-pa, so you will write this, or in Sanskrit like this. This is Refa.
What does it mean?
Refa means the consonant R. That's it. You know, why does it have, why you can't say Rakara? There are like some rules in Sanskrit which say that Rakara is very terrible to sound. You know, Rakara. You know, like that. Yeah, so they say, you know, the word should also sound sweet. You know, they should not be. So Rakara. Write down Rakara. You know, like as if some very bitter sounding. So Repa. That's how it is. So that's the only one which is. Otherwise you can say everything else as Kara. Kakara, Khakara, Gakara, Ghakara, Ngakara, Chakara, Chakara, Jakara, Jhakara, Nyakara. Fine, no problem.
Then you say Repa.
When it comes to Ra, then you say Repa.
Only Repa.
Only Ra. Yeah. Only that is pronounced with that Repa. Rest of it, it's all Kara. You know, it's okay. So that's what I said. It's just odd man out.
It
It's
means letter R.
like Ra. Yeah, Ra. It is just Ra. You know, that's it. Repa means Ra. This way. Okay. Ghakara plus Na, that becomes Ghna. Ghna. Yeah. As in Vighna. Vighna or Vignaha. That's okay. Vighna or Shatrughna. Who is Shatrughna? Brother of Ramachandra. 4 brothers. So one of them is Shatrughna. Or there is a word called as Kritagna. You have heard this? Kritajna and Kritagna. No. Kritagna means one who forgets, ungrateful, one who forgets what has been done to him. No? That is called as Kritagna. You should not be Kritagna, but you should be Kritajna, meaning one who knows what has been done to him. One who is grateful, one who remembers, oh, this much has been given to me, I am so grateful. So one who forgets what was given to him, what was done to him, that is called as Kritagna, such a person. So these words in Sanskrit are very popular. Kritajna and Kritagna. Kritajna, Kritagna, like that. This way. So yes, bro.
Is Vritrakna also a name of Indra?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Ghna means one who kills. Ghna means one who kills. So like like you said, Vritragna means one who is killer of Vritra. That's why Indra, you know, Vritragna. So that's right. Shatrughna means one who is killer of Shatru, enemy. You know, so that is Shatrughna, you know, like that. So all this Ghna word like that they have. Similarly, Kritagna means, you know, one who kills what is done to him, literally speaking, meaning he just basically forgets it, you know, he doesn't even remember it, that way. So this way. Tamogna. Yeah, Tamogna. One who destroys the darkness. Tamogna. Gna, again, destruction, killing, like that. So this way. So in Sanskrit it's like that. Once you understand these basic words like Gna, Gna means killer. So now you can connect so many words. Tamogna, Shatrughna, Kritagna, Vritragna, you know, like that. And you know, it means killer of something, you know, this way. So, like that. Ghakara plus Refa plus Akara, Ghra. Ghra. Yeah, as in Ghranam. Yeah, Ghranam means nose. Shighra. Quick, right? Shighra. You know, isn't it? Shighram. Do it quickly, like that. In Sanskrit, Shighram. Yeah. Or Sarpa or Shighra means quick. Shighram. You know, like that. Nga plus ka. Yeah. So this is nga, ka. Say nga plus ka, nga. Yeah, like word, very simple. Anka. Yeah, so you said it. That's it. Anka. So that after ang, whatever you pronounced is this. Nka, 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 like that. So, anka or shanka, ankuraha. This is our correct words. Nka, nga is there and then ka is there. Nka, like that. Anka, shanka, panka. Panka means mud. Mud. That's why pankaja means that which is born from the mud, which is lotus. In ja, Sanskrit, ja means that which is born. So pankaja, that which is born from the mud, Yeah, so pankajangri literally means one, angri means the lotus feet, and pankaja means the, angri means the feet, and pankaja means the lotus. So one who has lotus-like feet, that is pankajangri, that's the name of Krishna, and pankajangri, that lotus-like feet, the one who is servant of the one who possesses lotus-like feet. So that is pankajangri das. That way. So, pankajangri, all these words, anka, they have within it, like that. Okay. So, this one is also very easy. Nga and then ga, as in Ganga, or Anga, Angi, Nga, Nga. Nga is also there, and after that ga is there. You understand? So, nga and then ga is there. Nga, like that. As in anga, yeah, bhranga. See, this bhranga is also this. That's why there should be n dot. Bhranga, like that. Bhranga meaning be, this way. Okay. Cha, chakara, and then followed by chakara, and followed by akar. So that chakar followed by akar. Cha. Yeah, cha. Cha and then cha is there. Like in ichha. Ichha. Ichuhu. Cha and cha. Maybe when you pronounce it standalone, it may be difficult, but when you pronounce it with in a word, it is easy. Right? You see, cha, maybe little difficult, but when you say ichha, very very simple. Ichha. Why it is becoming simple? Because of that vowel in the beginning. With vowel, it's very easy to pronounce usually, like that. So cha and cha combined. Okay. So this one is the yesterday we saw jakara plus nyakara. Jna, say jna, as in jnanam. Yesterday we saw jnya, jakara plus nyakara, jnya, yeah, jnya, jnanam, jneya, you know what, jnata, jnatavyam. All these words. Vijnanam, jnanam, As I said, if you pronounce this jnanam, it's okay. Nobody will mind because it's also one of the pronunciation of this. Or there is also another pronunciation of this called as jnanam. Jnanam. In North India, they say this also. So as I was saying, there's some difference of opinion over how this should be pronounced, but as long as you pronounce jnanam, you are perfect. Nobody will have any issue with it because you just perfectly know it is jakara followed by nyakara followed by a. So it becomes jnya, like that. You have something to ask? Somebody raised? No. Okay. Good. So like this we proceed. Jakara plus yakara, ja,
Ja,
as in Jeshtha,
Jeshta,
Jyotihi.
Jyotihi,
Very nice. Huh? Nyakara plus chakara, you know, nyakara plus chakara, it becomes ncha. Yeah. As in pancha,
Pancha,
sanchita,
Sanchita,
mancha,
Mancha,
all these words. Huh? Nyakara plus chakara. You know. Nyakara plus jakara, you know, nja.
Nja,
Yeah, as in Sanjaya,
Sanjaya,
Patanjalihi.
Patanjalihi,
So you see here, Patanjalihi, it is coming here, you know, or Sanjaya, it is coming here, like that. Kanthaha,
Kantaha,
Kanthakalaha,
Kantakalaha,
Punyam,
Punyam,
Hiranyam,
Hiranyam,
Hiranyakashipu,
Hiranyakashipu,
Hiranyakashipu, like we see. Where? The Nakara, Nakara or the She? What are you asking? In? The sibilant, no? The sibilant there is sh instead of sh. Yeah, it is sh. Hiranya. Hiranya means gold. And Kashipu means? Kashipu means bed. Yeah, bedstead, soft bed, you know. So one who is attached to gold and, you know, sexual enjoyment. That is called Hiranyakashipu. That way. Hiranyakashipu. Ta followed by ta. Ta.
Ta,
Yeah, ta.
Ta,
Yeah. Sampattihi.
Sampattihi,
Vritta.
Vritta,
Yeah, matta.
Matta,
All these words. Ta followed by ta. Ta. Like that. So sampattihi, vritta. Then there is takara followed by takara followed by vakara followed by akara or a. See, even the swaras can be said as kara, you know. Akara means a. Okara means o. Takara means the consonant t. So that kara can be used even for the sake of the swaras. You can say that. Akara means a, like that. So like, that's how in explanation they will say something like Omkara. They will say, in Omkara there are 3 letters. And what will they say? Akara, then Ukara, and then Makara. Very nice, you know. This is how it is explained. So, the Omkar, it has Akara, Makara, Ukara. So, when you say it has these 3 letters, Akara, so Akara means you understand, it is a, it has a. Ukara means it has that short u, you know. And then Makara means it has ma. But what? Consonant ma or followed by vowel? Consonant. This is it. It's consonant actually, you know. Makara. So a, u, ma, like that. And then you know, by akara what is denoted is Omkara denotes. What's the meaning of akara in Omkar? Krishna. Ukara shows Radha. And Makara shows all the living entities, jivas. So actually Omkar is Lord with his energies. Omkara means akara, ukara, makara. Yes, bro.
So yeah, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, if I remember correctly, that he's the letter A among the letters.
Yeah, yes.
And what about how to make the connection Ukara with Radha and Makara with the living entities?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Correct. So basically, the Omkara, it has these three letters, and Padma Purana explains this, that how these letters have been combined, So if you see, Krishna says amongst the letters, I am A. Why that he says I am A, Baladev Vidyabhushan explains in his commentary. Because without A, you cannot pronounce anything in Sanskrit. Anything cannot be pronounced. A is the first letter, So that's why Aksharanam Akarosmi, Krishna is saying. So, because without A, you just cannot pronounce anything. So that's why that is like the fundamental letter. And in that Vibhuti Yoga, Krishna there is explaining his Vibhuti, that anything in this world which you see very powerful, which fundamental, which is like most, which is the best in that category, that's me, like that. So it doesn't mean, when we see Vibhuti Yoga, that has to be understood also very properly. I'm sure you are aware only. Vibhuti Yoga is Krishna's opulence in the material world. That is Vibhuti Yoga. Meaning, although Krishna says, I am letter A, we will not worship letter A, You see, we will worship Krishna only. We will chant Hare Krishna only. Why is that? Because the point is, see, you have to understand there, what he is telling is, anything glorious you see in this world, that's basically splendor of my energy. It's a part of splendor of my energy. I have empowered that thing. And that's how it is, is able to work in that fashion. But personally, my form, my Swarupa is different from that, So that's why Mriganam Mrigendroham, he says, among the animals, I am the lion. But will we worship lion instead of Krishna? No. The point there is, the lion is the most powerful, and Krishna says that lion, why he is powerful? Because it's showing just spark of my small splendor. I have given him that strength by which he is the most powerful amongst all the animals. So similarly, Akara is considered to be the most important letter, because without A, you just cannot say anything. You take any word in Sanskrit, the A has to be there. O, A, I, R, whatever. A begins like that. So that's how. But when it comes to Omkara, it has a different sense. There, these three letters, they say that these three letters have come together to demonstrate, certain aspect of Krishna. Like Akara denotes Krishna's own personality, he himself. Ukara shows his energy. So now that energy includes his spiritual energy, material energy, all the energies, everything, By Ukara, all the energies are covered. And then something is in between. It is not either Krishna also, but it is not also his own potency in terms of the transcendental potency or material potency. What is that? That is Jiva. That's why they are known as Tatastha. They are in between. They are a different category. So those Jivas are demonstrated by this Makar, Ma. So when these three letters come together, it's a representation of Lord and his energies, like that. So that's Om, this way. So the sense in calling himself as A is a different sense, because it is Vibhuti Yoga, anything glorious in this world, that is being shown. But Omkara becomes a sound representation directly. You can chant Om, you can chant Om. And if you have that understanding that Akar means Krishna, Makar means Jivas, Ukar means Radha, then you will, by chanting Om also, you will make great spiritual advancement. Why? Because you know that it is Radha, Krishna and Jivas, that way. But we will not be able to take the aspects like just chanting or something. No, because that's Vibhuti Yoga, that's a material representation. Making sense? Yeah. So this is how it is, like that. So Omkara, as for Vaishnavas, even if they say Om, like sometimes Vaishnavas also say, other Sampradaya Vaishnavas, Hari Om, Hari Hi Om, like that they will say. So then we should not feel, hey, he's saying Om, they are Mayavadis, looks like. No, they are not Mayavadis. See, they understand. Omkar means Akarena Uchchate Vishnuhu, Shrihi Rukarena Uchchate, Makarena tu Anayos Dasa Panchavimsha Prakirtita. And this is from Padma Purana. Akarena Uchchate Vishnu, Akar means Vishnu, Ukarena Shri Ruchchate, Ukar means Shriji, Lakshmi. Makarena tu Dasa, and Makar means the servants of these, like that. So similar verse is also there for Radha Krishna. Akarena Krishnocchate, Rukarena, like that. Same way for Radha Krishna also. So with that Ukara, when we say energy of the Lord, the external energy is included in it, because she is the reflection of the transcendental energy. So external energy is included by U. What about the? Basically it's Om, Om. Om in Sanskrit can be, that O can be long or it can be Pluta also. It's up to the chanter. O can be long or it can be Pluta. You remember Pluta? Protracted. So you can say Om, or you can say Om. This is how it is, like that. O can be, so sometimes O is denoted by 3. So that means it's protracted. That way. But after that there is Makar, and then you stop. That's it. So maybe if you want to tell me exactly what you mean, you can show me later. Mataji? Okay? Yeah. So Takara plus Va. Tva. Tva. As in Tattva. Yeah. So Tattva has Takara, and Vakara. Plus followed by Akara. Tva, Tattvam, Sattvam, Mahatvam, all these. Tva, all these words, they have this particular thing. Okay, so I guess anything more? Takara plus Refa, Tra, as in Atra, Tatra, Gayatri. So these are the words. Okay, this one. Takara plus Sakara plus Akara. Tsa. As in Vatsa. Utsargaha. Vatsa. Vatsa means calf or young boy or whatever, small child, all this. These words. Here is this one. Dakara plus Makara. Dma. Dma. Padma. Chadma. All these words come here. Dhakara plus Vakara plus Akara. Dva. Dva. Madhva. Adva. Dhvanihi. All these words. What? This one. Pakara plus ta. Pta. As in pta. Say ta. Yeah, good. Pakara and then followed by ta. 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 Yeah, ta. As in samapta. Apta. Jnaptihi. all these words. So many such words you will come to know, and then these are all very famous, so you will also see them everywhere in Shastra. So this one now I want to show because this one is important also. Refa followed by ta. Urta. No, urta. Like arta, karta, varti, smarta. So these are first ra and then ta. Rta, instead of tra. Tra means the opposite way. But this is artha. So artha, smarta, varta, karta, varti, all these words like that. See, this is refa plus takara plus sakara plus nakara plus yakara plus a. Snya, this is like so difficult, yeah. Yeah. Ra, this refa, it comes here. So, artsnya, it is artsnya. Like Krishna says, kartsnyam. Krishna says, right? Aham sarvasya. Yeah, in Gita he uses kartsnyam words like kartsnya. Krishna shaha, kartsnyam, these words are there in Gita. Artha, as in artha, arthi, sarartha, all these words like that. So here refa is coming before now. Before we saw refa coming later. If this refa comes later, it becomes mra. But if it is coming before, so rma, like that. So this is how it is. Okay. So, yeah, rusha, exactly. Rusha, vya, shcha. Yeah, as in kaschit, nishchaya. So, all these words. Okay, so fine. I think, so you go through this. These both the files I have shared, Devanagari practice. So it has in diacritics as well as it has in Devanagari, if you wish to. So see these and practice, it will be useful for you, like that. Yes, bro?
Devanagari, it's not enough only to learn the main sounds, main letters, because I see that the combination of a consonant and a non-consonant alone makes completely different sign.
Yeah. So yes, Prabhu, Devanagari learning is some effort, no doubt. The signs, they may not be like very different, but yeah, there are some which are like slightly different. Like you see shakara followed by vakara followed by akara. So it has become shva. So this shva here, it has become like this. So va has stayed as it is, but this one is becoming like this. So yes, Prabhu. So Devanagari, yeah, usually it's an effort to learn, and yeah, it's an effort. It will not be like just straightforward. You just mix these two. So yeah, you can go slowly about it, but maybe you can learn. This is very easy. Diacritics is certainly quite easy because you directly see that what it is this way. But yeah, as someone who wants to also read Devanagari texts, if they are not available in diacritics, so you may want to slowly but steadily practice. So these two books are designed in such a way, Prabhu, Devanagari practice 1 and 2. If you do this, it covers everything. All combinations have been covered by her. So basically you can take it like this is the workbook for Devanagari practice. If you do this, you are very comfortable with everything, because I went through this for other batches. So it has covered all different combinations. Everything is covered. Yeah. I had some Russian students who spent 3 months and they learnt Devanagari completely. They learnt very nice. So Before I began the Sanskrit course, they were in touch with me, and then when they realized that I'm going to take Sanskrit and all, so before only 3 months they spend time and they learn all Devanagari. You know. So that's how in my course, when I was doing it for students in India, so I was using all Devanagari, everything. Like here, instead of writing in Devanagari, I'm writing in diacritics. So there I was writing everything in Devanagari. So because those devotees before only learnt everything, so they were comfortable, absolutely no problem. So what I'm saying is, it's an effort, certainly it's an additional effort, and if you want to be a serious Sanskrit student, so you must take that effort, you know, and be comfortable. As long as that is happening, once you become comfortable, till that time you can go ahead with the diacritics, you know, because that is anyway something which doesn't need much effort. You know it already. So, coming to our prayers now, let us see this and then we end this topic. So, here we are now. So, you see, you can say Nama Om Vishnupadaya. Say
Om Vishnupadaya
Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale
Krishna Presthaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Swaminiti Namine.
Swaminiti Namine.
So you see, Vishnu, yeah. Here, Mataji, you can pronounce this? Krishna Preshthaya. That Taya, instead of Preshtaya, it is Preshthaya. Tha, the Mahaprana, right? Tha, the second one. And similarly, this Krishna is Krishna. So, Krishna Preshthaya. Yeah. Now it's like application together. Whatever you have learnt, it is all coming together. So you can even slowly practice, no problem. Like the first word is Nama, Om, Vishnu, Padaya, Krishna, Preshthaya, Bhutale, Srimate, Bhakti Vedanta, Swaminiti, Namine. Yeah. Actually, this is broken only for the sake of helping in pronunciation. So, whenever you see something is ending with a consonant, no, you should mix it with the next vowel. You should not break it here. This is being done for the sake of helping you with pronunciation. But actually, you cannot pronounce it like Swamin iti namine. No. How you have to pronounce this? Swamin iti. Together. You are understanding this? So, wherever you see it is ending on a consonant, just see when is the next vowel and pronounce it straight together. Like here it is Srimate, so ending in vowel, so no problem. Srimate, and then you pause slightly, Bhakti Vedanta. But here you cannot pause. Swamin iti, no, that will be incorrect. Swamin iti, like that you will have to say. You understand? Swamin iti namine, Swamin iti, Swamin iti. I am just saying it straight. I am not breaking these two that way. Rest of the places you see, it will be broken only where there is vowel, like this, you know, vowel, like this. So here also, Swamin iti, this is where you pause because these is two different words, like that. So similarly, Namaste, will you say Namaste or you will say Namaste? How will you speak? This Namaste, directly, straight, you know. No pause between namas and te. although it is showing something, but that is for the sake of helping with the pronunciation. Imagine if there are 20 letters and you just put 20 together. So then you will not understand, no, where should be I stop and how do I pronounce. In older Sanskrit it is like this. Some word is having 20 letters, so they will put 20, and then the person is, is thinking, Sadgrantha Tatparya Nirnaya Krita Sindhu Vimokshanam. It's like this long word. So then it is broken. It's broken for the purpose of Sadgrantha, Tatparya, Nirnaya, Sindhu, Vimokshanam, like that. But actually it's all one word. So this way. So Jiva Goswami in his commentary is like this. His one word will be 42 letters, like that. That way he writes very long compounds.
And Om in the first line?
Om, yeah.
That's
Yeah, correct, yeah. So Omkar is very special. Omkar is always pronounced separately. You can see it as an exception. Omkar is just always separate. Nama, and then Om, and then Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishthaya, Bhutale. Like that you go on. This way. So Namas and Te, they should be pronounced together. Namaste, Sarasvate. So remember this. This is a mistake done by many. They will say Saraswati. So yesterday we discussed this. Remember, it is not Saraswati. It is Sarasvate. Sarasvata is Prabhupada. Prabhupada is Sarasvata, one who is disciple of Saraswati, meaning Saraswati Goswami, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. Like that. Namaste Saraswati. Of course, with the meter of this particular verse, there is some issue, there is some debate over this. Because what has happened, I'll explain to you in Chanda section. Actually, this verse comes in Anushtup Chanda. And Anushtup should have only 8 letters in every quarter. But what happens is, it becomes here more than 8 letters in this one. Like you can see, 1 letter, 2, then this is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters actually. How do you count letters? We'll see it in Chanda. Right now you don't have to worry. But basically it is becoming 9 letters here. So some of the Sanskrit scholars, they have some objection with this Namaste Saraswate Deve. So even sometimes some of the devotees in ISKCON, they try to change it, saying that you have to pronounce it rightly. Like you will hear these versions like Namaste Saraswata Deva. Saraswata Deva. This is also one version, or some other different version that they want to say. But point is, I looked in Veda base, and Pradyumna Prabhu, he wrote this verse. Basically, Pradyumna Prabhu has composed this. This is composition of Pradyumna Prabhu. So, Prabhupada had given him the basic meaning, and Prabhupada said, come up with a verse for this, like that. So this Prabhupada's Pranati, basically he is the main composer. So when he wrote this verse and he sent to Prabhupada and saying to Prabhupada that, Prabhupada, is this fine? So Prabhupada approved it. Prabhupada said, yes, this is fine, like that. Otherwise, as per rules of Samskrita, it should have been Sarasvataya and Devaya. Usually whenever you use Namaha, no, after that, you use the usage which is Chaturthi, 4th case. It is known as dative case. We will see this in Vibhakti, case expressions. So, instead of Sarasvate Deve, it should be actually Sarasvataya Devaya. Like Namah Ramaya, Namah Krishnaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Narayanaya, like how we say. Similarly, Namah Sarasvataya. Devaya, Sarasvataya. But it has become Sarasvate Deve. And Pradyumna Prabhu asks Prabhupada, Prabhupada, is this okay? And Prabhupada says, yes, this is fine. So that's how actually Prabhupada has approved it. So that's how in ISKCON we accept it because Srila Prabhupada himself approved it. You can see in Vedabase, you can search, you can find that letter where Prabhupada says, no, this is fine, this is okay.
Some videos or recordings from early days,
Yeah.
they sing Namaste Saraswate Devam.
Devam. Okay. Yeah, I have heard this. Yes. So actually, Namaste Saraswate Devam appears to be certainly incorrect because Devam is taking the Dvitiya Vibhakti, nominative case, and Namaha should mandate dative case rather than nominative case. So why the nominative case has been used, it doesn't make sense, you know. The dative case should have been used. And the current case that you see is the seventh locative case. But point is, for locative case, Prabhupada said okay. So Prabhupada knows grammar, Prabhupada is aware of it, and he approved it. So that's why I think it makes sense, because Prabhupada approved it, so we can certainly chant it. Devam is certainly incorrect. It cannot be Devam, because you are using Namaha. So it should have been Devaya at best. Why Devam? Devam is used whenever you have words like Namami. 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 Krishnam Namami. Devam Namami. But it's not Namami, it is Namaha. So, when we will learn Vibhakti, you will understand this very well in Vibhakti. You will just get full sense of it, what I am saying right now, this way. So, Namaste Saraswati Deve. Gauravani Pracharine. Say. So, you see, this is Vani. Pracharine. Yeah. So, it is Vani. And he also here Rine. No. We might just say sometimes Vani, Pracharine instead of Rine, Ane. So you can be careful. As you chant more, it will become just a nature to pronounce rightly. Nirvishesha. Nirvishesha. Very good. Shesha. Nirvishesha. Shunyavadi. Yeah, Shunyavadi. Paschatya. Desha. Tarine. Yeah. So you see here also, Ane, all that. This is all Ane. Paschatya. This is never Paskatya. Somebody was asking yesterday. This is C, which in diacritics is basically for Ch. Yeah. Yes. Paschatya. Not Pa. Pa. Yeah. Paschatya. Yeah. Paschatya. Yeah. Paschatya means Western. Paschatya. Paurvatya. Paurvatya means Eastern. Paschatya means Western, So he is the deliverer of the Western countries. It is said. Of course, he is deliverer of the whole world, but because especially he preached in Paschatya world, Western countries, and then those who delivered in Western countries, they delivered the Eastern countries. Right? Paschatya desha tarine. So this is what Prabhupada Pranati. Pranati means prayer to offer obeisances. So this is Prabhupada Pranati. Okay. So this is it. So you may have to initially go through these documents again and again so that you become quite comfortable, you understand these words, And then it will naturally come when you recite or you sing, it will naturally come in that manner. This way. So now you see this. Samsara davanala leedha loka. Say. So here especially this leadha, you may have to be careful. leader. Sometimes devotees say leader or leader or something like that, Lead her it is. Yeah, lead her. And also, Bangla pronunciation may be Shamshar, right? They say Shamshar. So it is not right. It is Samsara. Yeah, Samsara. It is Dantya. It is gentle sa, like that. So usually, if you want to learn pronunciation also, just see that, somebody may have his own peculiar pronunciation based on the region. So it's not Shamshara. It's quite prominent, like Shamsharadava, like that. There's, Nalalita. In Bangla, they are very good in singing, right? And they'll say Shamshara, this way. It is Samsara. Yeah. Tranaya, Karunya, Ghana Ghanatvam. Yeah. Praptasya, Kalyana. So Kalyana word is also Ana, Kalyana. Kalyanam, like Venkateshwara Kalyanam, Srinivasa Kalyanam. Kalyanam can mean marriage in Sanskrit. It can mean here it means welfare, or auspicious qualities. Kalyana Guna. Kalyana Gunarnavasya. Vande Guroh Shri Charanaravindam. Vande Guroh Shri Charanaravindam. So that Guroh, that H is there. It is short, but it is pronounced because there is hard consonant ahead. Sh, which is a sibilant, which is a hard consonant. So that's why that visarga is there. If there was some soft consonant, this visarga would have gone away. It would have been only Guru. Vande Guru, like that. But it is Vande Guru Ho Shri, Ho Shri. So you can pronounce that. Vande Guru Shri Charana Ravindam. This. Of course, don't become so bogged down by pronunciation that Mridanga player and everybody is wondering what's happening. Like that. Sometimes it happens. One time there is a story. One time there was a millipede. You know millipede? Millipede as an insect with many, many legs. Millipede or centipede. Centipede. Yeah. Milli have 1,000, centi have 100. They say, I never counted, but yeah, that's what they say. So millipede was there, and millipede was walking very beautifully. Millipede. You have seen with all those legs. They were. So then one of the onlookers said to millipede, "Hey, you walk so wonderfully. Which leg you put first, and then which leg you put second, and then is it 99th leg? I feel 99th you first." You put first. So millipede became so conscious of his walk. Which one I put first? Like that. That next time he started walking, do I put first or 99th? Or so that he could not walk only. He just became completely paralyzed. So this is called as paralysis by analysis. Paralysis by analysis. So when we are singing also, we can try to be natural, yeah, but also try to see what we have learnt, if we can utilize. It will come. It's just matter of training. Slowly, it just becomes your natural, it's nature. You will just sing it effortlessly, that way. But initially, maintain the rhythm, if you are singing especially. As I said, in singing, a bit of concession is okay. You may sometimes extend something. Sometimes you may make something into like what? Samsara dava nala leedha loka. Ka here is short vowel or long vowel? Short. But this will be sung as pluta in singing. It's possible. Like samsara dava nalalidhaloka. How much? Right? So it has become protracted now. But nobody will mind you because you are singing. In singing, that much is okay. That's okay because singing has that. But if you are reciting this verse, then it becomes mandatory to say it in like this. Like recitation maybe, like prior day they would recite and all. And now, samsara davanala lidha loka, we may not recite sometime, or we may recite. But in recitation, especially the pronunciation is very important. This way. Okay. Mahaprabhoho Kirtananritya Gita. So here also, Mahaprabho Kirtananritya Gita. Mahaprabho, because there is kakara, hard consonant ahead. That's why again this visarga is intact. Mahaprabho Kirtananritya Gita. Mahaprabho Kirtananritya Gita. Mahaprabho Kirtananritya Gita. Vaditra madyan manaso rasena. Like that. Vaditra madyan manaso rasena. Romancha. This is romancha. Sometimes I have seen this, they will say romanya. Or, they will not pronounce this C. This ch. It's there. So you have to say romancha. Romancha. Yeah. Kampashru. Taranga. Bhajo. Vande. Guroh. Shri Charana Ravindam. Okay. Yes, bro?
When we sing this Romancha Kampa Shru, then it's like Romancha Kampa Shrutaranga. Like Shrutaranga is one word, but it's not.
See, this whole is one word only, Prabhu. The whole thing is one word. So you have to sing this completely together. Like Romancha Kampa Shrutaranga Bhajo. This is all straight. This, for you, it has been, for your help in pronunciation, it has been broken here. But it's all actually one word. Like Prabhupada sings, no? Romancha Kampa Shrutaranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanada Vindam. So it's all one, like that. What has happened? See, within this there is sandhi, but once that sandhi happens, it is all pronounced very straight, clear. Romancha Kampa Shrutaranga Bhajo. It's like just one thing. No problem. You don't break it anywhere. Although the breaks have been put here for the sake of you, ease of pronunciation. Yes, Mataji.
So wherever there is minus, it is always one word.
Yeah,
Wherever
it's just
there
one
is
word.
space, it's separated.
Absolutely. Very clear. Yeah. So when you see this space, then you know there is just slight pause. It's a different word. But when you see these hyphens, it's just all one thing. Just one word, So here you can see that one word is starting from here. Kirtana, Nritya, Gita, Vaditra, Madhyan, Manaso. But because naturally it is the first quarter is ending here of the word, so you will have to stop here. No problem. But it's all actually one word here. So at the quarter you can always stop. That's like accepted. Quarter you can always stop. All right. Shri Vigraha Radhana. Say Shri Vigraha Radhana. Nityanana. Shringara Tan Mandira Marjanadau. See, this is also one word. Shringara Tan Mandira. This is just one. Tan Mandira. Tan Mandira means Tat Mandira. Tat Mandir means Tasya Mandira, means Lord's Mandira. Lord's temple. That Tan Mandira there is basically referring to Lord's temple, you know. Marjanadau, all the activities like cleaning of the temple and, you know. So this is also Marjanadau. Yesterday Prabhu noted this, right? It's not though. Many might say Marjanado, but is it though or thou? Yeah, yes, thou. Yes, Mataji.
What does it mean, Shri Vigraha Aradhana is Radharani, right?
Basically, Shri Vigraha Radhana Nityanana means what? Shri Vigraha, the deities of the Lord, Aradhana means worship, you know, worship. So, the worship of the deities, Nityanana Shringar, by decorating the deities in multifarious ways, Tan Mandir Marjana, also cleaning the temple and cleaning the aspects of the various aspects of the temple. So in all these sevas, Guru himself engages, Yuktasya, and Niyunjato, he also engages others. That's Guru's quality. He himself engages in worshipping the deities, cleaning the temple, keeping the temple perfect, providing for deities, outfits, this, that, he is doing. And not only he is doing, Yuktasya means he is engaged. And Niyunjato means he is also engaging others, you know, like his disciples, devotees, this way. Whom is he engaging? Bhaktam. Bhaktanscha Niyunjato. He is devoting also, he is also engaging the devotees unto such a spiritual master, such a spiritual master's lotus feet, I offer my obeisances. You know, like that. So that is how, that's the meaning basically. Aradhanam means worship, you know, like that. So that's what here it means. So here, when you see Yuktasya Bhaktamscha, say this.
Yuktasya bhaktamscha
Niyunjatopi.
niyunjatopi.
Yeah. So this line is very important, and I have seen maximum devotees making mistake here. They will say Yuktasya Bhaktamscha Niyunyatopi. Is it Niyunyatopi or is it Niyunjatopi? Because J is there, no? You see? Nja, as in Kunja. Say Kunja. Similarly, it is Niyunjatopi.
Niyunjatopi.
Yeah. Sometimes devotees say here Niyunjatopi instead of that Na Yunjatopi. Instead of Ni, they say Na Yunjatopi. You will hear all these versions. And then the verse means that spiritual master himself engages in Lord's service, but he never engages his disciples. That's the meaning. If you say instead of Ni, Na. And this is like quite prominent mistake, meaning this, when I saw at some places, then I went and told that devotee, please don't say Na, you know, because that is changing the meaning completely. Some like mistakes may be disastrous. So if you say Yuktasya Bhaktamscha Na Yunjatopi, meaning the spiritual master engages himself in service but never engages others. You know, like that. So you see how meaning it changes. So instead of saying Ni, Na can make such a difference. Na Yunjataha, he does not engage others. That way. So Ni Yunjato, that's why it's very important. You say the right word. Yuktasya Bhaktamscha Ni Yunjatopi. Vande Guru. Of course, somebody may not be aware. See, ignorance, we understand. Krishna may forgive because it's ignorance. But if you know it, it's very nice. No? Do everything with proper knowledge. Imagine if, you know, my name is Kanai Krishna Das and Shishi Prahlad Lakshmi Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki Jai. You know, my name is Kanai Krishna Das. And every time you say Kinai Krishna Das, you know. So you said first Kinai Krishna. Next day you said Kinai Krishna. I say Kanai Krishna. Kinai Krishna. Kinai. So maybe I will feel, at 50th time I will feel little irritated, right? Hey, why this person always says Kinai only? It is Kanai. Kanai, like that. So similarly, if you are singing in front of Lord, it so happened, I was training some pujaris, and when you offer the, worship to Lakshmi ji, so you have to say Shriye, Shriye Namaha, that's how you say. Shriye Namaha means obeisances to Shri, Mother Lakshmi. So, for all the years, the pujaris had been saying Shriyayai, instead of Shriye. They were saying Shriyayai because nobody taught, So, Shriyayai means obeisances to somebody called as Shriya. Now, who is that Shriya, right? So you say it once, twice, thrice, Lakshmi ji is going to say, hey, who is this Shriya? He is always saying obeisances to Shriya, Shriya, Shriya. Vishnu will say, no, that's you only. Basically, he means you. Like that. So I am just joking in the sense that, yeah, you have to know rightly. Otherwise, you can sometimes wonder, no, somebody is mispronouncing our name for 11 years. You may feel like, this is too much, At least once you learn nicely. So then when it was corrected and then they understood, oh, it is Shriye. Oh, all these years we have been saying Shriyaya Namah, Shriyaya Namah, Om Shriyaya Namah, Shriyaya Namah. No, it's Shriye Namaha. So you pronounce it properly this way. So that's why it's important, that Krishna is Bhavagrahi Janardana, agreed. But, he would also like his devotees to be little more conscious and learn nicely, isn't it? That's also part of being the bhava, having the bhava, that you are very conscious to learn, isn't it? Sometimes pronunciation, if you mind people's pronunciation, it can be really, like people can get really very offended. Thinking, don't worry, Krishna knows who is calling God. I mean, Prabhupada said that, so that's wonderful. But sometimes they may say, hey, why you are worrying so much? It's actually devotion is important, like that, this way. So it is important, agreed. That's the first thing, actually, devotion. If you don't have devotion, even if you're pronouncing with perfect pronunciation, Krishna will get bored. Okay, this fellow. Like he was bored with the, ritualistic chanting of the Brahmanas or like that, right? Even in that Leela of Yajna Patnis, they were chanting Swaha, Swaha very properly. But when Krishna came, Krishna sent his friends to ask for some food. Then they say, hey, get lost. We are busy doing Yajna. And Yajneshwara is calling you for some, he is asking you some food. But they are saying, we are busy in Yajna. So you see such a disaster. So it's important that we should have the aspect of devotion. But if we can also learn the proper science, then our offering is very, very pure, like that. So just as in cooking, you may have a great devotion, but you have to know the good recipe also. Will anyone go to cook for the Lord without knowing the recipe? I have devotion. It will come out good. Don't worry. I have devotion. Good. Food. No, they'll say, you should know recipe, otherwise get lost from here. That. So something similar for this also. We can try our best. That's the point. Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasad. So this is also note. It is Bhagavat Prasad and it is not Prasado. This is very prominently said as Prasado. Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasado. No, Prasada. Because the total word that is starting from here is ending here at Triptan. This is all one word. It's called a compound, but basically it is one. Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadvanna Triptan. That is it. It ended here, this way. So when you say here, when you are breaking it because it is end of the quarter, you say prasada instead of saying prasado. It's not prasado. Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Svadvanna Triptan. Say Svadvanna. It is not Svadanna. This also may be many saying Svadanna. It is Danna, nahi, Svadvanna. DV. You see, dakara and vakara is there. So svadvanna, yeah, svadvanna instead of swadanna. Yeah, anna means grains and svadu means very, very delicious, you know. So spiritual master is always offering 4 kinds of very, very delicious foodstuffs to the Supreme Lord, and that prasadam, when he sees that that prasad is taken by the Hari Bhakta Sangha, meaning the devotees, he sees that the devotees are tripta, the devotees are very satisfied, pleased by that prasadam, then kritvaiva triptim, then he himself becomes pleased, you know. So spiritual master, he offers 4 kinds of foodstuffs, and when that prasadam is accepted by devotees and they become tripta, very satisfied, then kritvaiva triptim, then seeing that he becomes tripta, he is very pleased. That's his quality, right? So that 4 kinds of foodstuffs, you know, chusha, lehya, peya and khadya. What does that mean? That which is sucked, the foodstuffs which are sucked, lehya which are licked, khadya which are eaten, you know, by teeth, and peya which are drunk. So these 4 kinds of foodstuffs are given. So do we give something to lick, like those kind of foodstuffs to the Supreme Lord? Here must be making also.
What is the difference between sip and
Licking and sucking.
suck and drinking?
The sucking is something which is like, you know, you, you take like a fruit or something, you suck it. And drinking is you put it in mouth and drink very properly, you know, like that. So there is difference. And lehya, licking, like sometimes there are some items which are like licked, you know. Ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream is something which is licked, you know, like that. And yeah, in India you have some of those, you know, other substance or like that. They're sucked. Huh? Okay. So
How do you write kulfi?
kulfi?
Kulfi is
Yeah, kulfi. Yeah. So kulfi is something which is sucked. Yeah. It is like that. Licked and sucked both actually. Yeah. So it is sucked. Kulfi is yes, item chusha, they will say. Chusha, meaning it is sucked. Lehya, which is licked. Khadya, which is eaten and chewed, yeah. And then peya, which is drunk, like that. Like all the juices and all the different things, you know, like that. So that's how these 4 items. So his nature is like he sees the devotees are very happy by this, getting this prasadam. So kritvaiva triptim, say,
Kritvaiva triptim.
bhajatah sadaiva. Kritvaiva, this also. Remember this. It is kritvaiva. Literally there is evakar in this. Evakar means only after devotees are fed and they enjoy the prasadam, he is happy. Only after that. Meaning if devotees are not getting good prasadam and all that and all, so eva, after doing that only he becomes happy. Meaning basically he is very loving and caring. He wants that devotees get nice prasadam, which is of Supreme Lord. And only when devotees are happy, he himself may get big Mahaprasad plate, but he's not bothered about it. He is bothered about our devotees getting, you know, wonderful prasad. And when he sees them, like Prabhupada, how he was so amazing, right? He cooked for everyone. He would initially, in fact, cook, wash plates, everything. He would see all those devotees taking prasadam. He would be very happy this way. So that's how we see that spiritual master has that particular nature. In fact, just to see the whole meaning of Sri Gurvashtakam, that itself can be a session, right? And the whole meaning, once you understand the meaning, it's very nice meditation, like that. Shri Radhika Madhavayor Apara. Say.
Shri Radhika Madhavayor
So this is also one word now. See how it is. As I was saying, this R is ending here, but whenever you are ending at a consonant, you should just look at what is the next vowel. So it is like this. Shri Radhika Madhavayo Rapara. Just one. It has been broken for the sake of helping you with the pronunciation. Like that. But so this is one reason that sometimes to ISKCON devotees in Vrindavan and where the places, the traditional Sanskrit teachers say that why do you people always break the words? You should sing it straight. So why they might be breaking is because of looking at the diacritics, right? Because diacritics is for the helping pronunciation, it is breaking, but you are not supposed to break. You are supposed to sing it just straight. That habit might come in because of looking at the diacritics, but it is actually sung straight. Shri Radhika Madhavayor Apar Madhurya Leela. This here the word is ending. Madhurya Leela Guna Rupa Namnam. Say Madhurya Leela Guna Rupa Namnam. Yeah. Pratikshana Svadana Lolupasya. Just a minute, sorry. See, Pratikshana Svadana Lolupasya. See? So here also, see, Prati, Ksha, this is Kshana. Kshana. Prati Kshana means every moment. Kshana. And then Svadana. So it is all together. Prati Kshana Svadana. Yeah. So instead of saying Prati Kshana Asvadana, you say Prati Kshana Svadana. So here also I see many devotees make a mistake by saying Swadhana instead of Dana. It is not Dhana. They see, they feel like it is the. Is it the or it is the? The. It is the. It is not the. If you say Dhana Lolupasya, it would mean something like, he is very greedy for money. Spiritual master is very greedy for money. Dhana Lolupasya, So it's also changing the meaning so much, you see. Pratikshana Sva Dhana Lolupasya. Dhana Lolup means one who is bad for money, So we should not say the, it is the. Asvadanam, tasting. He is always very eager to taste, the beautiful name, fame, pastimes of the divine couple Shri Shri Radha Madhava. Shri Shri Radha Madhava's beautiful pastimes, name, fame. He is very eager to taste those. He is always meditating on those pastimes. Like that the meaning is. So we offer our obeisances. Okay. Nikunja Yuno. So here also again that Kunja. Yeah, it is not Kunya. See, this same mistake as in Niyunjato, here also it happens. So Nikunja Yuno. Rati Keli Siddhyai. Rati Keli Siddhyai. It is Siddhyai instead of Siddhaye. Many say Siddhaye. Especially I see sometimes in India they say Siddhaye. It's not Siddhaye. It is what? Siddhyai. Exactly. Rati Keli Siddhyai. Like that. Ya Yalibhir Yuktir Rapekshaniya. This is also actually after this yano, this is all by sandhi, it's becoming one word. But it is broken because you are going to pronounce it then easily. Yalibhir yuktir apekshaniya. It's like that. Yalibhir, say.
Yalibhir
Yuktir
yuktir
apekshaniya.
apekshaniya.
Now when you connect this, Yalibhir yuktir apekshaniya. Say.
Yalibhir yuktir apekshaniya.
Exactly. Like that. After this yukti, basically you just connect this. Yuktir apekshaniya. Instead of saying yuktir apekshaniya, no. Yuktir apekshaniya. Yuktir apekshaniya. It's just one word, like that. You are getting this, bro? Understanding? So here means that, in order to accomplish Shri Radha's amorous pastimes in the Nikunjas, in the forest groves of Vrindavan, so whatever great yuktis, whatever great plans are expected by the gopis, Yalibhi, Radha Krishna, they have beautiful pastimes in the Nikunjas of Vrindavan. So gopis are very expert in making those pastimes very delightful. So what all kinds of plans, devices, ideas which are very, very wonderful to have Radha Krishna's pastimes, amorous pastimes get supreme delight. So spiritual master is very expert in those ideas. That's the meaning. Tatradi dakshad. He is a daksha. Say daksha.
Daksha.
Yeah. So tatrati dakshad. Say.
Tatrati daksha.
Ativallabhasya.
Ativallabhasya.
So in the matters of all those ideas for Radha Krishna's pastime, spiritual master is Ati Daksha. He is Ati Daksha. Daksha means what? Daksha. Expert. Ati Daksha means? Very expert. Very expert. That is Ati. So he is extremely expert, very expert in those pastime. And because he is Ati Daksha, very expert, so he is Ati Vallabha. Vallabha means dear. Ati Vallabha means? Very dear. Ati means very, So because he is so expert in all those ideas, he is very dear to gopis. That's the point. He is very dear to the exalted gopis, Radharani and all. Yeah.
Daksha is spelled with yod or not? I mean, like some devotees may seem like Dakshya.
Yeah, it is Dakshya. Yeah, it is Dakshyad.
Dakshya.
Yeah. There is this ksha and then there is ya also. You see? Dakshya. Dakshad. Just a minute. Prabhu, I am in a class, Prabhu, till for 15 minutes more. Sure, I'll call you. Okay, so tatrati daksha dati vallabhasya. Now here also, you just go on pronouncing it very straightforward. Tatrati daksha dati vallabhasya. Just connect it. Tatrati daksha dati vallabhasya vande guru shri charanaravind. This way. Because this consonant is there, it should be just connected to the next vowel. You should not stop at this tatradi dakshad and then say ati vallabhasya. No. Tatradi dakshad ati vallabhasya. Just connect it, They have to be connected. You can't split them. Why they are split, you may wonder. Well, they are only split for the ease of pronunciation, nothing else. Once you understand the grammar, sandhi, this all will be like very easy for you. You will understand, oh, this is like very clear, this way. Right now we are going through this because we just want to make sure that at least fundamental errors of the pronunciation are completely taken care. Okay? Sakshat dharitvena.
Sakshat dharitvena.
Samasta shastrair.
Samasta shastrair.
Uktas tatha.
Uktas tatha.
भाव्यत एव सद्भिः
भाव्यत एव सद्भिः
किंतु प्रभोर्यः
किन्तु प्रभोर्यः
प्रिय एव तस्य.
प्रिय एव तस्य.
Okay, so it's like that. साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्त शास्त्रैर् उक्तस्तथा भाव्यत एव सद्भिः किंतु प्रभोर्यः प्रिय एव तस्य वंदे गुरो श्री चरणारविंदम. Like that you can say. So here you see Sakshad, you don't have to say Haritvena. It's not Haritvena. Many say, basically the word splits into Sakshad plus Haritvena, that the spiritual master, he has Haritva. He is basically as good as Lord Hari. Haritva. He possesses that Hariness. Tva means ness. You understand? Calmness. Mercy, not mercy. All these other words take ness. Yeah? Happiness, calmness, yeah, coolness, greatness. So that word in Sanskrit is tva. So Haritva, Hariness. He possesses Hariness. He has the nature of, he has that power of Lord Hari. Sakshat Haritva. He possesses that, directly he possesses that Haritva. And that is confirmed by all the Shastras, Samasta Shastra. Also it is said by all the sadhus, Guru Sadhu Shastra. Sadbhi tatha bhavyate. All the Sat, all the great sages also have confirmed it. That he is directly, he is as good as Supreme Lord. But he is not said to be Supreme Lord. He is as good as Supreme Lord. And you can see next line, it clarifies. Kintu prabhoryaha priya eva tasya. Kintu. So he is being said over here as Sakshat Haritva. But point is, but, that but is added. Which means, but he is only dear to the Lord. He is not the Supreme Lord himself. That's why that but is there. Kintu, like you are glorifying, saying that, well, this spiritual master is, as good as Supreme Lord. And then you say, but he is. What would be the statement after but? But, if I say, spiritual master is as good as Supreme Lord, but he is not. He is not the Supreme Lord. He is only dear to the Supreme Lord. Prabhor priyaha. He is actually very dear to Prabhu. Prabhu meaning here Supreme Lord. So you should understand that kintu. Kintu means but. What is the sense of but? The sense of but is that, well, he is as good as Supreme Lord, you are saying in the first line, but he is not Supreme Lord himself, but he is very dear to Supreme Lord, meaning he is a dear servant of Supreme Lord rather than himself being Supreme Lord. No. We know that Guru is not Lord himself. Guru is servant. He is Sevaka Bhagavan. He is not Sevya Bhagavan. He is known as Sevaka Bhagavan. So, like that. Finally, Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasado.
Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasado.
Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi.
Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi.
So you say like this. Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. Like that. So it, for pronunciation, somebody may break it saying Yasya aprasadat nagati kutopi. So that is broken for pronunciation, but then that's not appropriate because in Sanskrit, when you are singing, you don't break sandhis. You should just straight sing Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. Like that. Say Yasya prasadan nagati kutopi. Can you say? Yeah. Dhyayan stuvam stasya yashastri sandhyam. So this is it. So the Ashtakam that we saw is known as Gurvashtakam. So here many times we mispronounce by saying Gurva. It's not Gurva, it is Gurvashtaka. Gurvashtakam. Gurvashtakam. Many times devotees will say Gurvashtak. It's not Va, it's Va. See here. Here you see Akar. Gurvashtakam. Gurvashtakam. Like that. So Gurvashtakam. This is what it is. This way. So in this way you can become conscious now whenever you sing. Like that. So I just have a few more prayers. What we should do? We should take in the noon session, or should I finish them off right now? Because usually I stop at 1, but should I take 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes more and finish? Or should we? Because next session then I can start the grammar. Okay, so we
We can finish everything in 5 minutes?
Yeah, we can finish. Now I am going to just show you the further. Yes, it's possible, you know. Yes. Shri Shri Prahlad Lakshmi Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Okay. Namaste Narasimhaya. Say. So this namas and te, this should be connected. It should not be pronounced separately. Namaste, no. Namaste, namaste Narasimhaya. Say. Prahlad Ahlad Dayine. Hiranya Kashipor Vakshaha. So this is por, this is po instead of pu. Sometimes they may say Hiranyakashipur Vaksha. No, it's Hiranyakashipor Vaksha. Po, it is in possessive case. It means Hiranyakashipus, of Hiranyakashipu. The chest of Hiranyakashipu. Of Hiranyakashipu's chest. Like that. Hiranyakashipor Vakshaha. You are saying what? What are you asking? Vakshaha. So? Yeah, so you go ahead, no? Vowel comes here. So you go all the way up to here.
This is like one word?
Yeah. Yeah. By Sandhi it becomes one. Hiranyakashiporva. It goes like this. And then ksha. Hiranyakashipor vakshaha. Like that.
So you put it still together.
Yeah.
It's together for me.
Yeah, it's together. It should be pronounced together. Hiranyakashipor vakshaha. Like that you will pronounce. You will not break Hiranyakashipor Vakshaha. No, Hiranyakashipor Vakshaha. Like that. This way. Shilatanka Nakhala Ye. See, it is Shilatanka, not Tanka. Many will say Tanka, right? Shilatanka. It's not A. It is A or A? Yeah. Shilatanka Nakhala Ye. Like that. Basically, Hiranyakaship, the Narsimha has Nakhali. He has the series, or you can say group of the nails which tear apart the stone-like chest of Hiranyakashipu. That's the meaning. He is so glorious that he possesses the series of nails which tear apart, chest. But that chest is like Shila, that chest is like stone. Does anybody possess nails too? tear apart stone like a stone. It's not possible, right? Nails may not be that strong, but Lord Nrsimha's nails are like that they are this stone like chest, because he had become very powerful by Brahmaji's benediction. So they are tearing apart that. You can imagine. Ito nrisimha parato nrisimho. Ito nrisimha parato nrisimho. Yato yami tato nrisimha. The end, there is ha and there is also visarga. So it is ha. It's like that.
But by singing it is not possible to pronounce it.
Without seeing?
Or like ha ha.
By singing it.
While singing, it is there, no? It's there. Ito nrisimha parato nrisimho. Yato yami tato nrisimha. Bahe nrisimho hridaye nrisimho. It's possible. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's what, no? So that's why we are taking this course. So that you understand that it is, Oftentimes in ISKCON, the training in Sanskrit and all is missing, no? So naturally then, you may find that not everybody is, you may not hear that, in that fashion. Bahir nrisimho, hridaye nrisimho. And then this one is Nrisimham Adim Sharanam Prapadde. So this one slightly might become tough for you to sing. Bahir Nrisimha Hridaye Nrisimha Nrisimham Adim Sharanam Prapadde. Typically everyone will say Narasimham Adim Sharanam Prapadde, right? Because that becomes easy to sing. But what happens by that is, it breaks this meter of this particular verse. This verse has a meter called Anushtup. So what happens, every stanza, every quarter has 8 letters, you can see. 8, 8, 8, 8. But if you say instead of nr, nara, it became additional letter. Nara and nr. Nr is 1, but nara is 2. So then it became 9 letters. In the last one. So that's how, Nrisimham Adim Sharanam Prapadde, this way. Tavakara Kamala Vare Nakham Adbhuta Shringam. This is quite clear. Yeah, say. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubhringam Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare. So this is from Nrisimha. This last Tavakara Kamal Vare is from Jayadev Goswami's Dashavatar Stotra, and the top 2 verses are from Nrisimha Puran. Like that. So you can see in original Nrisimha Puran if you wish to see also how they are there. This is perfect. This is written properly here. Yeah.
There's a difference between
Pranama and Pranati, yeah. As such, there is not much difference. I have not come across, any specific difference. Usually, Pranati is a standard prayer, which is for offering obeisances. It's a like standard prayer. While Pranama, especially when you offer obeisances, Pranati is chanted. Pranama can be chanted anytime. Pranama is a general prayer actually. Pranati is used especially for offering obeisances. It is like specific. So this one difference is there, that. But many times they are used for the same purposes, meaning as far as I know, apart from this difference, I have not heard much anything. Pranati is a standard prayer for offering obeisances, while pranama can be any general glorification, this way. Okay, yeah, we are coming now, end. Vrindayai, say? Vrindayai. So here, please remember, it is Vrindayai and it is not Vrindaya. Many say devotees Vrindaya. They will say Vrindaya, Tulasi Devaya. Like, it is Vrindayai. Vrindayai, Tulasi Devyai. See, Tulasi also should always be spoken as Tulasi, not Tulsi. It's not Tulsi. It's Tulasi. Yeah. After La, do you see Akara or no? Yeah. So it should not be Tulsi. It should be Tulasi. Yeah. Tulasi. Vrindayai Tulasi Devyai. This is Devyai. Yeah. It is Devyai. It is not Devyayai. It is Devyai. Devyai. Yes. Priyayai. Keshavasya cha. Vishnu Bhakti. Prade. Devi. So this Prade also, remember, don't never say Prati. Satyavatyai. See, in Sanskrit, no, this emphasis is there. You never say Satya. Satya. No. Satya. Yeah, that T and Y, that, what you say, in English, what they say, stress? Stress, they say stress? Yeah. So the stress should be there. Satya. Not Satya. Satyavate, they say. Satyavate. No. Satyavatyai. Yeah, that's precise in Sanskrit. Satyavatyai. So Satyavati, no, Satyavatyai, no, Satyavatyai. Namo Namaha. Tulasi Pranama. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Whenever you see the compound consonant, the stress is there always. That stress should be there. We can't pronounce it like very easily. Satya, tya, tya, dha, tva, like that. Yani kani cha papani, Brahma hatyadikani cha. So you can see Brahma. This word is not Brahma. The ma is not before. H is before. Brahma. Exactly. Instead of saying Brahma, sometimes you may hear Brahma. It's not Brahma, it is Brahma. First comes ha and then ma. Ha and ma. Hama. Ma. Brahma. So you remember that. Brahma hatyadikani cha. Like Tani pranashanti. Pradakshinaha pade pade. Pradakshinaha pade pade. Fine.
First word is Yani or Jani?
Yani.
Yani.
Yeah. Yani. Whatever those. Yani kani cha papani. Whatever those papas. Brahma hatyadikani cha. Such as killing of a brahmana and all. Tani pranashanti. All those papas are pranashanti, they are destroyed. Pradakshinaha pade pade, with every step of the circumambulation. Like that. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha. It is vancha. And it's not cha, you see, it is cha. Yeah, it is cha. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha. Kripa sindubhya evacha. Patitanam pavanebhyo. Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Here also Gaura instead of Gora. Gaura. Gaura, yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Okay. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much for spending extra time. Yes, Mataji.
Could you show the previous one?
What should I show? Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, where it is. Yes, Mataji, what?
Before this is with stress also.
Yes. Krupa Sindubhya Evacha. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
There's also a question in the chat, if you have still 1 minute. I'll read it just quickly. If you could please kindly explain again which consonants, or show where we can find which consonants are soft and which are hard, so that one can understand the visarga which appear inside a sentence.
Yeah. So I am certainly going to talk about hard and soft component when we will learn Visarga Sandhi. But yeah, as you have asked the question here, I am telling right away also. You know, which one are the hard ones? I'll just show here. Basically, in the class, in the Vargiya Vyanjanas, meaning which belong to the Vargas, so then in that you will find the first and second, they are hard, and then also the sibilants sh, and sa. These are the hard ones. So just take a look here and then we can stop. Is this visible? Okay. Yeah. So you can see in these all these Vargas classes, you know. So the first and second of every class, they are all hard. First and second. Next three are soft. And then apart from these first two, also these sibilants like sh, sa, these are also hard. All of them. So these are the hard ones. You will find Visarga usually followed by these only. Hare Krishna.